Yeah. You ready? Yes. I'm ready. Hey, everybody. Now, I know X, Y, and Z of you, but not all of you. So last spring, right? How many do I know from last spring?
Raise your hand if you know him.
Yeah. There we go. That's good. And then if you don't, you don't. Okay. So we're gonna do Mackenzie, right? She'll talk to, right? We got this. We got some overview. We got some skills. And we got some handouts and some activities to do. Right? And so I'm Mark Lockbaum. I am Coach Lima's former mentor, life mentor, of course. Life here. A mentor for the year. Life mentor, right? And I'm Professor at Tech. I've been a professor so long. How long? I'm so long that none of you were born. That's how long I've been there, right? And then it'll be so long that I started that maybe your parents would have to have been born, but just barely. So I've been doing it for a long time. And so I played sports, coached a lot, and so the ones who know me, you heard some type of talk before, and we did some team stuff before, and the idea now is we're going to do a more monthly, longer type of performance psychology thing. And after Mackenzie tells you about herself, then I'll keep talking.
I'm Mackenzie. I'm a first-year master's student at Texas Tech, and I played sports all my life, and I have been cheering for 17 years. So.
Bingo. Reality star. I haven't seen her show, but maybe some of the ladies. Yes? Is that true? Anybody watch the cheer show? No? Yeah, there's fans. They can't wait to get an autograph. They're just so shy. These kids are so shy. It just blows me away, right? Right. So here we, right? Blows me away. Okay, let's get started. Again, I forgot to put the timer on. Always the same promise. As promised as last time. This time is 30 minutes. Last time was 20. Right? And so we all have we need a piece of paper. Does everybody have a piece of paper?
I have it.
Let's do it real quick.
If y'all don't have it, I have it.
Real quick. Just a piece of paper.
Got it out.
Here we
Got a pencil out.
Here we go.
Paper.
Let's start this.
Need a paper? Of course, yes, he would do.
I need one.
Yeah, of course he would too. We know the ones that need stuff. Grab some pencils over there. Don't hit the camera, please. You would. Y'all need paper before Emma? For you. Anybody else needs a pencil?
Everybody good? Ladies, everybody? Nicole?
Nick, you got yours?
A pencil? Yeah, pen's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna same drill as last time. I start the timer. We got 30 minutes today. Last time I spoke, we had 20 for the team thing. We're gonna do it. We were gonna out the door. So the same promise holds. That I'm not going to overtalk you, which is easy to do because I'm 1,000 years old and I've been doing this forever. It's easy to overtalk it. What we need to do first, we want to write, right? It's the 10% rule, right? From last time, remember the 10% rule? Only 10% of people, when something's forced on them, will actually engage in it. And my goal is 100%, which is a big goal. That's a big goal. And so on the top of your paper, you're either going to write right now. Again, you don't have to. I promise you, nothing's going to happen. You're going to write something. It'll be awful it'll be awkward if you didn't write anything. It's I want to learn. And if you don't, then write a couple other words and then people think you're writing. Right? Right now. And then every 10 minutes, we're going to write I want to learn. I promise you, as potentially as arrogant as it sounds, we have something really, really valuable to say. Even though Coach Lima set it up for you, as opposed to you calling, saying, "Oh, please, please, please come and talk me to make me fall asleep." Right? I want to learn, right? Okay, so we did our introductions, we've done our I want to learn, and I'm going to talk for a couple minutes on this notion of performance psychology, right? Because we're all used to weightlifting psychology, right? Because we go lift weights, it's not psychology, it's physical, but you're all used to it. So you go and you go do it. And the key with this mental thing is, again, with the team talk last time, there's some notion that there's something about our mind that that can make things better. They certainly can make them worse. That's an easy one. Easily make things go bad, right? And so performance psychology this is for your entire life, right? Because most people in this room won't go play in the Olympics in anything. That's okay, right? Most people in this room won't, blah, 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 blah. But everybody here has a life to live, right? And so if you want to be the best, whatever you want to be the best at, right? The rules are the same. There's just a little more variety in rules outside of sports, right? So with our piece of paper, what we want to do is write down these 7 things. Like, why are we writing it down? So it just keeps us active, right? Keeps us active. I didn't bring my winter jacket because I am so cold. I need something to keep active. It is so cold in this room, right? So I'm going to go to 7 traits in a second. We're going to talk about 4 basic skills. Then Mackenzie takes over. And we have handouts and things to fill out about our life, right? And then we'll do a team activity, right? So number 1, right? I'm going to tell 2 things that I'm going to do the 2 easy ones. Right? So 7 traits of elite performance psychology, right? Elite performance. Your body and your skill sets. Those are the easy ones. Write down my body, and then you write down my skill sets. Right? So no matter what I do, what career path I choose, right? Those 2 things are a go, right? I can't do my job if I'm dead, right? So I have to have a body that's moving. I can't do it if I'm dead. And I have to have some level of skill, right, to actually perform the function in front of me. And so sport narrows those greatly at times, right? Whereas being a great 3rd grade teacher, there's not a height requirement to be a 3rd grade teacher. There's not a height requirement to be a professor, right? There's a height requirement to be an NBA center, right? Nobody's an NBA center at 6 foot. It starts at maybe 6'11", 7 foot. Right? There's a height requirement, right? And then career-wise, again, there's some level of skills that are required. Mackenzie couldn't have cheered for 17 years if she couldn't do, I would assume, a bunch of gymnastic stuff. Yay or nay? That's right? So if she goes out there and the cartwheel, right? I don't really call my gymnastics experience from 1975, but I know I had one. I wouldn't say it was the best. I wouldn't say it was the worst, but nobody said, oh, that guy, we got to get that guy because he's going to go, be an Olympic gymnastics star. Nobody said that. And it's okay. Right? Be a professor star. Right? Be a professor. Right? So we have to have those. And then we have in the middle, I'm just going to circle. We can write them down. Be active. Miami Dolphin colors, not intentional. I'm just from Illinois. The middle 5 are things that we can always do something about, right? Because I can only maximize this 5'8" frame to a certain point. It's just the truth. I can't get taller. I haven't grown since I was 15. I'm 52. I have tried. I have tried everything, right? I cannot get taller. But here I can maximize things that are more mental, right? So here's the first one. My ability to learn is critical, right? I can engage in learning, like I want to learn. That's a skill set right there of elite people. I want to learn, right? I want to improve, I need to improve quickly. The Q is for quickly, right? So I do this a lot with students. I say this a lot. Sometimes it bugs people. It doesn't bug people from Brazil. That's Coach Lima. She knows that, right? I didn't have to do that to her. let's get going. Like, let's get it done. Let's learn. I'm going to save this one. This is always a tough one. Personality and motivations need to be in line. Mackenzie, though right now you can't tell, I bet she's outgoing. I bet she is. I bet she is. Right? So if she was super shy, super anxious, super X, Y, and Z, then that cheer thing doesn't happen in front of, I don't know, 100,000 people at times, right? It can't happen. It's not possible to have it happen. So I have to align these things up, right? It's not a bad deal. I just need them in line, and I only need them in line for how long? Sometimes this long, right? I think in general, I was always a shy person. I'm for 30 minutes. I only have 23 left, right? I don't have to be a class clown to make it happen. Mental toughness, Coach Lehman, that's a word we're all used to, right? So people who perform well, anything that they do, seem to be able to endure tough times, right? And come out on top. And last is the big one. Number 4 is the big one. Exceptional attitude to training, no matter what that training is. This is training. So right now, this is training. This is training, an exceptional attitude. We all can do that. Every one of us has this ability. There's nobody stopping ourselves. There's things that stop the other ones. There's nothing that stops this one. And that's the one that allows people to overcome more often than not, to have some great story, right? Because they had an exceptional attitude to training. And in general, training is less fun than games, right? So then they have something that good happens. So we've got that, right? We got those. And then around that, we have 4 basic skills that we all have to have. All right, and so the notion is, over time, we will teach these more in depth, right? And not 9 million hours, but just a bit more in depth. But we're going to hit them every time we do them. Every time we do them, we hit these, right? What are these? It's goal setting. Right? Never made good ends. B is for breathing, right? We all know how to do that one, right? Sometimes we do it too quickly. V, visualization. Right? We can all do that. Close your eyes to see a pink elephant. Close your eyes, see a tiger. Close your eyes, see blah, 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 blah. Close your eyes, boom, right there. We all can do it. Oh, we all can do it. And the last one is the tougher one, is positive internal dialogue. Right? Things that we say to ourselves. Positive internal dialogue. What we say to ourselves. Because I can fool the system for a long time by saying something super positive to Coach. I can say tons of positive things. I mean, Mackenzie still got 89 miles back in the car with me. Right? So I say all these positive things, this and that, and the next thing, blah, 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 blah. But the whole time, I've got some internal dialogue going in my head that's negative. Right? That ends up ruining the trip. For me, not for her, for me, ruins the trip for me. Right? Because I can't stop my internal stuff. Right? And so every time we do something like today, we're going to hit at least 1, if not 2, 3, or 4 of those in one activity that then make us better with this 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 most likely. Right? One or the other. It's 10 minutes, piece of paper. I still want to learn. I still want to learn. I hope you do. I still want to talk. That's the problem. That's the burden. Right? It's almost Mackenzie time. Done this. Done this. Done this. We're going to do this now. And so we're going to start passing out papers. We've got 2 in a stack. Yep, that's it. They're like labeled. Yeah. I mean, they're like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I on top, we on bottom. Right? And if you, yeah, there you go. I can help it. So while Mackenzie passes these out, don't write on them. They're fun. So one of them says I, and one of them says we. Right? And so this activity, ladies, is absolutely life-changing. And you say, oh, I can't be. It's just on a piece of paper. It is absolutely life-changing. If I do it, if I engage in it every day, it is life-changing. Right? Because what we're going to do is we're going to do two things surrounded by breathing. Right? We're going to talk about ourselves. We'll wait till that handout's out so we can be sure we all can read the script. Yeah. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Are these all the second pages?
It comes in
In pairs?
in the pairs, yeah. So
So this is a pair.
yeah, you should say I
Okay,
then
got
we.
it.
Yeah, I got it. We should make them different colors, like we should make we blue. I should have been called. Messed up.
Is that this?
Everybody good? Awesome. Right. Oh, then one. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We got the one that says I at the top. If you want to change your self-esteem, this is the way to do it. If you,
On the bottom right here, it says, one says I am, the other one says we are.
yep,
We're using the I am.
I am, right? Everybody ready? Everybody on track? I am, right? And what we're going to do is fill in that I am with two words that you choose about yourself, and we'll give examples. And then the bottom one is then I am something, something, and something, right? And that something, something, and something is a little more specific than the top one. Right? I'll go first. I am encouraging and and enthusiastic to all people. Jessica, true or false?
True.
That's true. Right? I'm not mean and tough. I'm not tall and long. I'm not, right? I go through that list. Nada. 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 I'm encouraging and enthusiastic. Right? And then the bottom one, I don't want to lead you to write down things that I talk about, nor does Mackenzie. Then I have three things that are a bit more specific about my day, about how I want to run my day. Your examples, and let's see what they will give them a few minutes to write. How about that? About that? Okay, so let's do that first. Mackenzie, what are you? So if it would say, I am
Kind and hardworking.
kind and hardworking, right? All right, people, you can write, ladies. Time to write.
Your time.
Time
To shine. Go.
time
One, two,
to
three,
shine.
ladies,
This is
great.
it. This is the moment. This is the YouTube clip we're waiting for. This is it.
You tell me. I'm not telling you what you want. It's you talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Be honest. It is, huh? Hey, let Sada do her own.
Yep. Do your
Vivian,
own.
you do your
Right.
own. Chloe, you do your own.
So how many of us have the I am blank and blank done? How many of us? Show of hands. How many have it
If
done?
you have it done, raise your hand.
Yes, we know where we're at. Just the top ones. Right? Okay? So let's get that done. So we can, again, it is thoughtful. It's time to be thoughtful. Right? And if I look at that, everybody listen up while you're writing, right? If I write, I am mean and tough or tall and whatever, and I look at that, then I won't look at it very long because I know it's not me. Right? So I follow that piece of paper and I look at it, and it's got to be me. Right? This isn't about trying to be somebody who we're not at the moment. Right? You can set goals and do things later. Okay? Then the bottom three. Here we go. Let's get it done. The bottom three. I am what? Let's see. I am a little bit more specific about my day. Right? I am, for me, right? I'm an educator. Coach Lima is an educator. I think she would write that down as one of hers. Mackenzie, what's one of yours?
I'm a great student.
Yeah, she is a great student. Right, there we go. That was a real test. She put me under the gun. Well, what? Right? I'm an outstanding grandpa. I'm the best. Right? Educator. I'm a grandpa. I love saying that. I love looking at that in the bathroom mirror. Right? And what does it do? Ladies, what does it do? Anybody? It gets me going.
What was your question?
Yep.
Ask.
Do we put like I am in
Like you're a student, for example.
So I just put student.
Well, I'd say great student or crummy student, right? Where you want to be, like you want to be, I am, right? You want to be more than just that. So something that's encouraging you to do what? To get out and go get it, right?
Like something that you are daily. What are you guys, for example? What are you here for right now as of?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sorry, you can, I'm staying here today for a little bit. Sorry.
Everybody got filled out?
Go.
What we're going to do is we're going to fill it out. Mackenzie's going to read it out and lead it. All right, we're really going to do it. And then we're going to do a team one, which will, get us to the end. But we're all have to agree as a team what we are. And that's the stuff that Coach Lima really, really likes. I can see it. I know it because I know her.
Vivian Chloe. Do your own thing.
Everybody got it?
You have 3?
Everybody have 3? Okay. Bingo. Time to shine right here. All right.
Alright, so to start with, we're going to breathe in for 6 seconds, hold for 2, and breathe out. So on my count, you guys can go.
Right, good. Look at me. I'm the perfect soldier. Let's all sit up. Let's go. This is not a, I have a reality star here. I don't want to look at her. Here we go. Everybody up.
Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna repeat that again. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're just gonna repeat what you wrote for the I am in your head to yourself. So.
I'll do it out loud. I am encouraging and enthusiastic to everyone. You say yours, and you believe in it, and you believe in it.
And then we're gonna do the breathing exercise again. So breathe in for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 2, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and we're gonna repeat that again. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold for 2, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you will repeat what you wrote for the bottom 3 to yourself again.
I'm an educator, a grandpa, and a golfer. That's where I am. Everybody got it? Piece of paper? I've got 10 more minutes in me. I want to learn. Write it if you want. Don't write it if you don't. I have 10 more minutes in me. I want to learn. Okay, so this piece of paper here, this is the tougher one, right? As in the make. I can't make you do it. I can't go home to your house and tape this on your bathroom mirror. Right? I wish I could, and I would, but I can't do that for you. If you take this home and you tape it on your bathroom mirror, and you tell Coach Lima tomorrow you did it, and Coach Lima, you go around the room now, nobody needs to go, oh yeah, I did it, and you didn't do it. Nobody has to do that. If I go and do that, change your life. Just this piece of paper. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't rush to do something. I don't rush to make a mistake. I don't rush to have an argument with my sibling. I don't rush to argue with my parent about my phone privileges. I don't rush to do anything. I just go, right? And I breathe in, I hold, I breathe out, I do it. It's right in front of me. 90 seconds at the best, coach, right? 90 seconds of your day at the best. And then you walk out of that bathroom, because we all do the same thing. We go to the bathroom, we brush our teeth, and we walk out of our bathroom. Everybody does it, right? Do it, bingo, I start the day. Right? Can't make you do it. I wish I could. Coach, Mackenzie, we are the we are. Here we go. So what we want to do now, Coach Lima, we got about 7 minutes left. We need the I am, we are right now for this team. So right now, we need 2 things. Ladies, we need talking. We are what? This is about this group of ladies right here in this room.
Y'all tell me what we are.
A team.
Okay.
So I'll keep track. Right
You
here.
can write on this side. if
It's
you want.
fine. Keep right here.
We're a team.
Some other ideas.
What else are we?
Pushing.
A what?
Pushing.
We're pushing.
Okay.
Okay. Jack is literally pushing. Huh? Dependable. Okay. Getting uncomfortable.
T-shirt sales.
Yep. So we're saying for the year.
I am an
We
Instagram
are what?
follower.
What else?
What else?
Say it, Native. Enthusiastic.
I think so. I the most enthusiastic weight room Instagrams ever.
What did you want to say, Yasmin? Go, Yasmin. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Good. Repita. Y'all don't be shy.
Anybody else? Mackenzie, what at cheer stuff? We are what? What's your normal mantra or has been?
Determined, hardworking, talented.
Talented's a good word if we want to use it. That's a good word. If we go, then maybe we shouldn't use it at the moment. Right? Maybe we use it later. It's not changeable. So if we had to vote on our first top two, because we have the bottom three, so we have enough, we have a lot of words there, it's good. What's our top two? We are at the highest level. What's the highest level? Remember I said enthusiastic and encouraging. I didn't say grandpa at the highest level because that encouragement, enthusiasm allows me to grandpa. Yes, ma'am.
Wait, out of those words?
Yes, sure.
Family and pushing.
Let's do it then. Everybody, is that okay, Coach?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
that's right.
Top two.
We got two,
I think those are great two ones for this year especially.
okay?
Sorry. So, Jackie, she's pushing for like.
No, just we have changed from last year.
I said that that's what I thought.
Oh.
Now we need the last three.
Getting uncomfortable, enthusiastic, and then team.
So I think the order should be getting comfortable, enthusiastic, and then team for the last three, okay? Can do that, I like
Okay.
that. I honestly would have put getting uncomfortable the top two, but
It's only September, right? It's only September. So we're gonna have a couple minutes to talk about accountability. Right? And we'll keep to our accountability of 30 minutes. That's key. Key is accountability. Everybody had that written down? Right? So if I want to be accountable, right, how are we going to do that? Because this is the one that we can do. Right? We can do this. So here's the offer. Right, now Coach Lima doesn't know the offer, and she can know it now. I take that thing, I make it in a YouTube clip. Mackenzie and I make it, put it on YouTube. And how do we start the day, this period, athletic period? We see each other 5 days a week,
it's, yeah, every day.
right? And they show up where?
At the locker room.
In the locker room. And everybody in the locker room has a phone.
Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah.
And they love your
See?
phones. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And, right? Mackenzie, do you love your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, I like, see what I'm saying? We all have a phone. I text Coach Lima that link. It's real simple. It's just gonna have the words, right? It's gonna have a thing that goes like this to breathe in. It's gonna hold, and it's gonna have a balloon that goes down. It could be the tiger, it doesn't matter, right? And it does it, and it's got the words. Breathe, it's got the words. You breathe, and it's got the last three words. And it takes about 90 seconds to 100 seconds. How many people in this room? 26? What? Is that, what's our rep?
24 right now.
24. We see not one, but 24 views a day. A day. Right? Because if we just do one, because I don't lift, Nicole doesn't lift your weights. You don't lift my weights. So if we just put one phone up and go, hey, let's all do it together. We're not all doing it together because not everybody's all in. Right? We're all in if we do what? Turn our phone. And Coach Lima goes, hit go, play. Right? Not about YouTube views. Not about monetizing the channel. It's about accountability. That's the top level. So either we say yes, and every day I log into my YouTube. We can make it private. I don't think Level N is going to steal it. You know, I don't think anybody steals it, right? Mackenzie, if you were a young person, you're still a young, she's young. That'd be a long car ride home now. But when you were this age, yay or nay to accountability?
Yay.
Yay. A yay. So, are we in? At least 24 clicks a day at about between 3 and 3:05. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Ish,
Yeah,
right? Ish,
ish,
right?
yeah.
And so if it stops, and I'm gonna stop talking, time's up. then maybe I go, wow, then my former student's not in either. Right? That would sting. That would sting me, my former student, because this is supposed to be so important. Then we can take 100 seconds and all look at our phones that we love so much and give it a look. And then say about every 2 to 3 weeks, we change that up a little bit, right? And we work on it. That's it. It's 30 minutes. That's it.
No, thank you.
Yep.
That's yours.
Autograph sessions, fine. I don't care. My
Guys, listen
feelings,
up.
my feelings won't be hurt. It's fine. No big deal.
Listen, this